later. Okay guys, we had Gordon Ramsay Burger for the first time, and the only reason that we've waited this long to eat there is because the line is horrendous there. If you've ever walked by it, Gordon Ramsay Burger in Planet Hollywood,
right.
It is, there's always a line, it's always busy.
It stretches into the casino, so we've always looked at it and been like, wow, it looks amazing, there's flames and stuff, but do I feel like standing in that long line? No, because there are so many options here in Vegas, especially for a burger and fries and wings and onion rings and that kind of stuff that they offer there. So we just never opted to wait in line.
Yeah. So, pro tip: if you are Diamond or 7 stars, you actually can skip that line. Which I can't even say that we felt bad because I was like, I'm not waiting in that line. And when we asked if they took reservations, they're like, no, but if you are Diamond or above, we can, you'll get in sooner. We're like,
yeah. So if you're Diamond or above, you just go up to the hostess stand and just ask them. Well, like I did, I was a little bit coy about it, I guess, and I just right? I just asked. I said, "Hey, do you have a Diamond line?" And they were like, "Oh no, but if you're Diamond, you can come right in." And the line stretched all the way down. I already knew that because we asked earlier, and that's the only reason we decided to go there. But there isn't a Diamond line, so you literally just walk up to the hostess stand and say, "Hey, I'm Diamond. Show your card, show your ID," and they will seat you pretty much. Well, we got seated immediately, and it was pretty busy, and the line was all the way into the casino. So they must have tables set aside for Diamond and above to be able to come in and be seated right away.
Yeah, so that was awesome. We were glad we got in there. The place itself it's really cute. I mean, if you walk by it, you see like the little fire. We got to sit next to the flames, which was nice and cozy. I'd say romantic, but I was here with this guy, so. But it was good. So we decided that we were gonna, of course, we're at Gordon Ramsay Burger, so we had to get burgers. So we got 2 burgers. We got wings because he can't go to a restaurant without getting chicken wings.
I judge every establishment by the quality of their wings.
And then, of course,
I feel like I'm not the only person that does that though.
And then we also got onion rings and, of course, beers. And so overall, the recap of this place, the service, fantastic. They're constantly, like, you take a sip of your water, they're right there refilling it. I mean,
from the hostess to being seated to getting waters to our server coming right over and introducing themselves and asking us, have we been there before, and telling us about the menu and all that. Everything was fantastic. Everything was great.
Yeah. As far as the food goes, first thing that came out was the wings, and I'll let you be the judge of those.
The wings were fine. They were fine. On the menu, they're $17.99, and you get 7 wings. They're a little bit bigger, and they were fine. Would I go out of my way to spend $18 for 7 of these wings? Absolutely not. No, I would not at all. But they were fine. They were fine. The quality of the wing was fine. They tasted fine. They were juicy. They were fresh. They were plump. Plenty of flavor. They were absolutely fine. They were tasty, but I wouldn't spend $18. They were $17.99, so I wouldn't spend $18 for 7 of these wings ever in my life.
And that's coming from somebody who eats wings, like I swear to God, everywhere he can possibly eat wings. So he knows if you're not like a huge wing person, they might be delicious. I didn't mind them. They were plump, they were juicy, they were not fatty. Their sauce is a little tingly to your lips.
Yeah.
And they didn't come with any dipping sauce. So for
but
me,
you can get that.
Yeah.
You can ask for ranch or whatever if you want on the side.
Just blue cheese crumbles, I think, is what they had on them. And then we got our burgers. Both burgers, I thought, because I sampled them both, were delicious, but very rich.
Very, there's a lot of butter that goes into making these. They're shiny. I mean, you can tell, you can see the butter coming out, right? It's like parquet, butter, coming to your table, right?
Wait, how old are
I
you?
just aged myself, right? But if you remember that, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like is it parquet, is it butter? It's coming at your table, and it comes in hot.
Yeah, they were, again, both delicious burgers. Of course, if you're going to Gordon Ramsay Burger, you gotta get a burger.
You gotta get a burger.
They're great. They're made to order. Unlike some other places, you can't, where they're like, nope, we just serve them well done. You can, decide how you want them.
Yep.
We got a medium rare, which was perfect for me. I love the burger, but it was just a really filling burger.
Yep.
Hindsight, we could have probably split one.
Yeah, very, very rich. The burger, the patty itself, has a lot of flavor. I don't know the combination of how they make their patty, because I'm not that much of a foodie. Some of you might know better than I do that follow like Hell's Kitchen or big fans of Gordon Ramsay and that, but very, very flavorful. So I will give them that. But in my opinion, the meat is so flavorful that for me, I didn't really taste the topping. So my burger had an over easy egg, I had bacon, and I had cheese on it. And until I kind of separated it and just ate like a piece of bacon, I ate the egg. I didn't taste all of the different stuff together when I just bit into the burger.
Yeah. Mine was great. It tasted like a really elevated patty melt.
So our burgers were like $18 each, but they come with no sides. So there's no fries, there's no onion rings, there's nothing. It's just the burger, right? Which is fine. It's Vegas. It's Gordon Ramsay. The quality of the entire experience is totally worth it. But just be aware that any sides, if you want fries, anything at all, it's a separate purchase. So we got the onion rings, and the onion rings are just right. There was just one onion ring option, and they are hearty.
Yes.
Like if you're looking for, like, I'm not starving, but I want to eat something, you can probably just order the onion rings and eat that and be fine with just onion rings and a beer, and you'll be good.
Yeah,
they are very hearty.
They were really good. We actually barely finished burgers and ended up taking the wings and the onion rings leftovers back because it was just a lot of food. But overall, a great experience there. Again, the service was fantastic. It was great that we didn't have to wait in that line. And I'm not even going to say I'm sorry about that because it was pretty freaking awesome. And food was great, service was great, and the best part about it is that we used rewards credits on there. So our total was about $86 and some change with the food, beverages, and tax. And we were able to use reward credits that we've been earning throughout the past year, which was fantastic. And so all it really cost us was our tip in cash.
Out of pocket. So be aware when you're using points, your reward credits, that can only be applied to the bill. Now, they cannot put a tip or gratuity on your bill and apply it, so that is separate. And you can't just give them a credit card and say, hey, charge $20 because there's no purchase on it, right? So you can't just swipe $20 on a credit card for gratuity because there's no purchase tied to it, right? So that's going to be cash separate from your points, which is still fine because we got the entire meal, the entire experience, first time for both of us, certainly memorable. We'll you know, we did that. We ate at Gordon Ramsay Burger in Vegas, which is an experience, right? And it cost us $20 cash out of pocket. So totally worth it.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave them below, and we'll get back to you guys. Please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the description so you can learn more about our television show, Ninth Island Connection, as well. All right, thanks for watching, guys.